Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot all be winners. And today we are going to be grading every single MVP runner-up since the beginning of time in the NBA. Shout out to the Joel Embiids. Shout out to the James Hardens. Shout out to the Kobe's. Shout out to the KD's.
Shout out to the Paul Arizins.
And that is our first runner-up in history. Paul Arizin averaged 24 points and shot 45% from the field. That's actually pretty impressive. Not enough, though. This shit is AD.
Yeah, not gonna sit here and pretend that I know anything about I don't know the first annual MVP race, but statistically looking at it, cool. I get like a B, C. So okay, it's cool. And I know that's gonna sound crazy, but trust me, there's some fantastic seasons on the way.
1957, Bob Pettit goes ahead and averages 25-15. That's actually good numbers, man. And he barely lost it, too. They loved themselves some Bob Cousy back in the day, man. Shooting 38%.
How did he lose to Bob Cousy? Wait. Ew! Is it just so? This is winning merchant. Okay, so
yeah.
So this is where the winning merchant thing goes. Bob Pettit just straight up was better. I'm gonna go 24 and 14. Damn the efficiency. 24 and 14 at least is a high B, if not an A even.
Yeah, I'll probably put this at like a C. I ain't gonna lie. It's just
the efficiency killing you.
Yeah, 41 from a big man. I get a different time too, but
yeah, I'd be nicer. I'm gonna lock in Paul at C. By the way, I just think there's gonna be a really damn good runner-up here. So I'm gonna say Paul's a C. This one I'd go B. B-Souls is going C twice.
1958, Dolph Schayes puts up 25 and 14. Runner-up to Bill Russell, who put up 17 points and 23 rebounds a game. Jeez, these numbers are so insane.
These numbers are crazy. Shout out George for having 27 and 11 or 28 and 11 damn near. For me, I think it's just a little bit worse, obviously, than Bob Pettit last year. So B minus.
I'm gonna still stick it at like C minus, dog. This shit ain't. You know what's crazy? We call Bill Russell inefficient. I'm looking at this. He's the most efficient out of all these dudes.
Is he inefficient, or is that just how basketball worked? Like, I don't know.
1959, Bill Russell is now the runner-up in MVP voting after averaging 17 points, 23 rebounds, and probably like 12 blocks a game.
Probably 12 blocks a game.
Yeah, I'm not joking too, bro.
12 blocks. Bill F.
All right, dog. C plus.
C plus. Billy Bill, Boston bias ratio canceled.
Speaking of Bill Russell, he is once again the runner-up for MVP to Wilt Chamberlain's 38 and 27, as Bill Russell puts up 18 and 24. This is probably the best runner-up season so far. I'm gonna give this one like a C plus.
I'd probably still having this B minus B tier. Yeah, in fact, I ain't gonna lie. I tried this facade for about 2 minutes. I am done with the 50s. All you niggas moving down one letter grade. So we're gonna put this into C minus C plus. The earlier niggas is in D tier. 50s suck.
Let's just do this. Let's go to 62. All right. When Wilt averaged 50 as the runner-up. Wilt, you get an S.
Yeah. Easy A, S. I'm sorry. Come on, bro. I don't care. I don't care if that was in the 40s, man. He averaged 50 and 25. He averaged 20 more points than 90% of people in the race. The only person that you can't say that for, he averaged 12 more than Elgin Baylor. Winning bias was a bitch. That's for sure.
And we're just going to time travel. Ooh, oh my God. They're adding color to TVs now. Oh, whoa. What is that? The color red?
Is that cable? Sorry, let me stop.
Shout out to MLK. You know what I'm saying? We are now in a new era. This is now the 1980s. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh my God. You're an NBA channel. Cover every single season, even if you weren't alive for it.
Listen, man, this is already stretching it. This is still 20 years before I was born, all right? 1980s. Julius Erving is the runner-up for MVP this season, averaging 27 and 7 with 5 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. That's actually really good, man. I'm gonna give this one a B minus.
Yeah, no, that's pretty fan-fucking-tastic. I'm gonna say this the first like B tier. Now that I've like revamped everything, this is officially in the B tier for my new standards.
Yeah, it's just kind of hard to scale this versus like Bill Russell putting up 18 and 24.
Yeah,
This is
that's why I
weird.
didn't want to keep going down that rabbit hole, bro. Because I'm like, that's just gonna relative to era this, and then a bunch of 16-year-olds telling us about the 50s. Oh man, I don't have time for that.
1981, Larry Bird, runner-up MVP to Julius Erving this time, puts up 21 points, 11 rebounds, 5.5 assists, 2 steals, 48% shooting from the field. And I believe like the Celtics won like 60 games this season.
L for Luka's son. Luka's loser. He wishes he was Luka Doncic, and this is why he doesn't have an MVP like Luka Doncic. Give him F.
Luka Doncic doesn't have one either.
Wait for it.
Okay. He'll be mad when Jokic damn near gets that shit unanimous, but
It's going to Luka. Hey,
oh, you gonna be mad when Luka's in
agendas.
third place? That's what you actually be mad at.
Hell
When
no.
Luka's in third place, the SGA.
We could make a bet Luka ain't in third.
bet.
Bet. Hey, chat, comment below what should the punishment be for whoever's wrong. I'm barring Luka's not third place. Hell nah, not my glorious king.
I don't think he should be, but I think that's how the voting gonna roll down, man.
Him? I love this guy. Third. Fuck.
All right, man. I'm gonna give this one B minus C plus, right around that same tier as the last runner-up.
Yeah, it's relative to Julius Erving. I probably would slightly take Erving here, maybe. I know that's probably a hot take, but I hate the Celtics.
1982, Larry Bird again, a runner-up. 23 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Get a little bit more efficient from the field. I think this is a better season than the season he had last year, but not like crazily better. So C plus B minus still.
Yeah, I'm about to say same tier, same grade, but you just showed your work, and that was impressive. Good shit.
1983, damn, Larry.
Damn, Larry. L for loser.
24 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, giving you still 2 steals, giving you still a block, getting more efficient. B minus. Nah, I'll bump it up to you.
Firmly in the higher portion. I say he went from like putting up 82s to 85s. You feel me? He 85% kid now.
1984, Larry Bird finally wins it. Round of applause.
Your nigga damn award. Your nigga damn award.
The first Joel Embiid. Oh,
Yes, the first Joel Embiid. Here, nigga, down, bro.
That's
I'm calling
crazy.
it now. Fraud. Mick ring.
The runner-up was Bernard King, putting up 26 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. I'm not gonna lie, if that's a runner-up, I mean, who do you even give it to? Honestly, probably should have been Magic. Magic probably should have been the runner-up.
Magic right there. I'm like, how did Bernard beat that? Maybe that's for me, I'm gonna go Bernard. I don't think them Larry seasons outclass him. I think even looking at this one, I could see why someone would say Bernard King. Now, obviously, I wasn't alive watching the full context, but for me, I'm gonna say it's around the same grade. I haven't seen anything outside of Wilt so far that's been like A to S yet. I'm gonna say it's around the same grade.
I'm gonna do C plus. I think it's a little bit worse than Larry seasons, man. 26 and 5 that shit ain't moving me. The other dude doing damn near the same shit with 10 rebounds and 5 assists and 2
He was
steals.
just that much more efficient though.
I guess, dude.
57 to 50 is tough.
85. Magic Johnson is now the runner-up to Larry Bird. Puts up 18 points, 13 assists, 6 rebounds, 56% from the field. Damn near unanimous. That's kind of dick suck.
Yes. Unanimous is crazy, but I would probably put Larry here too. I am a consistent guy. However, 18-12. 18-12 is ridiculous. I know y'all probably tired of hearing the letter B. I'm gonna go B plus though. I think this is low key up there.
Now that I set the precedence that there is a S tier, it's probably A minus. I ain't gonna lie. 18 and 13. That's nasty.
Yeah, 18-13 is fucking crazy.
1986, Dominique Wilkins, runner-up to Larry Bird. I think this is when Larry Bird gets like 3 MVPs in a row. 30 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Pretty efficient from the field. B minus, man. I'm sorry. It's cool.
Yeah,
it's cool.
That's that one season where he had a lot of points. Cool, but it's I'd go right back to the Julius Erving, Larry Bird tier here.
Yeah, this 2013 Melo, bro.
Oh, come on. As the playoffs are starting to heat up, I know a lot of you guys are trying to look for the best way to show that you know ball while also making some money. And Prize Picks is the best daily fantasy sports way of doing that.
And shout out to Prize Picks for being the sponsor of this video. I will show you guys how to make a lineup on their website or their app. They do have an app that you can download. Sign up for an account with the links down below. The game is very simple. Go ahead and click that NBA button. We love basketball on this channel. We're going to go ahead and go to the popular picks over here. And essentially, if you know ball, if you can guess these these stats right, you can win some bread. SGA tonight versus Dallas. This is game 1. 5.5 assists. Is he gonna dot it up, Sage?
Nah, he's trying to get buckets. He's trying to show that I am here. I think not that he'll have a bad game, but just not a passing one. I'm going to say he has less than 5.5 assists tonight.
Moving on to my Celtics, the great Al Horford going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers today. Porzingis is not in the game. I just don't think he's gonna be that impactful. I think this is gonna be a game for the Stars. And Unc, just sit this one out, gang. Sit in the corner, get a couple boards. Don't pass that much. Just please, for me. All right, I'm gonna put $10 on this lineup right here with a chance to win 30. Submit lineup, and boom, that is how you make a lineup on PrizePicks.
And if you use code SNS, PrizePicks will match up to $100 on your first deposit. So shout out to PrizePicks for sponsoring this video. Make sure to use code SNS. And now let's get back to the content.
Links to everything will be in the description.
Yes, yes, yes.
1997, Michael Jordan does not win MVP after averaging 37 points, five rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, block and a half, 48%.
I'm gonna sound like a damned hypocrite, but hopefully we can acknowledge the 3 steals and a block and a half. But yo, that's a lot of fucking points. Like, that's a ton of points. I might even say, hey, it's the only thing that's pushing that back is the efficiency, but it's not like 48 is bad. It's just not 52. It's just
48 is good when you're putting up
like that's what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm gonna go A. I'm gonna go A- tier. I'm gonna go A-.
I'm gonna go A. This is probably the first A. A little bit better than Magic putting up 18 and 13. Winning bias was a bitch back then. So 1988, Larry Bird gets back into the action.
Back to this loser.
Oh wow. Puts up 30, 9, 6, 1.5, a block, 50, 40, 90.
F.
A. Stop hating, bro. Stop. Actually, A-. I might have to put Magic season back to a B+. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Magic's low-key fallen in terms of comparison. By the way, thank God before that comment was flown. Yeah, we're doing every season, so we'll change them accordingly. I think Magic's is a step below the last 2 we've looked at. I say Larry Bird is like right with Jordan, maybe a bit worse, but right there.
1989, Michael Jordan is again a runner-up, putting up 33 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals, and a block on much better efficiency. Damn near 54% from the field, averaging 33.
Now, that's an easy A.
Yeah, that's an easy A.
That's easy ass A. He's playing like the best defender on the whole goddamn bracket, while really the whole goddamn league, while simultaneously giving you 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 32 points. I know it's not 9, so for most of you, it's not almost a triple-double, but essentially any given night, he's giving you a 30-point triple-double on this efficiency and that level of defense. Easy A.
That 37-point season might be A+, now that I'm thinking about it, but we'll revisit it.
How many assists did he average that year?
Like 6. Yeah.
Yeah, we might have lowballed it. Huh?
He averaged 5. 37, 5, 5, 3 steals. Like, I'm thinking about how many seasons is really going to top that for real. Not that much.
I think both of them are in the A tier for sure. So we'll see. We'll see.
1990, Charles Barkley, Chuck, the Chuckster.
You're a Chuck.
Runner-up to Magic Johnson, putting up 25 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, 60% from the field. Where Bernard King at?
Yeah, he's like this era's Bernard King, where he's just clearly the most efficient guy in the race. But the other guys out there looking damn good. Like Bozo had 31 and 11, Jordan had 33, 6 and 6. Like it's like so. Relative, it's like relative to what we've been saying though, it's probably still in that anonymous B tier. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Jordan had a better year that year. That's me.
Magic Johnson, runner-up to Michael Jordan's MVP now. He actually finally got it. Well, not finally. It's like his 4th MVP at this point. 19 points, 7 rebounds, 13 assists. As a runner-up, wherever 18 and 13 was, that's where 19 and 13 is. So B+ for Magic.
Put in the same exact category, maybe a bit higher, like if we said B- to B, but yeah, it's relatively the same season, just higher volume.
1992, Clyde Drexler, runner-up to Michael Jordan's MVP, 25 points, roughly 7 rebounds, roughly 7 assists, 2 steals and a block. Listen, that Bird tier again, man. B-, C+. It's cool, but
it's okay to be a passing student, chat. It's okay. Like B's get degrees, really C's get degrees, but it's cool, man. These are cool seasons thus far.
1993, Hakeem Olajuwon, runner-up to Charles Barkley, 26 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 blocks a game, 2 steals, 53% from the field. A relatively close race. I'm gonna give this an A. This might be A.
I am giving this A. I'm confidently giving this A because at this point you're looking at least statistically, in my opinion, literally, but you're looking at least statistically the best defensive player in the league, who is also giving you 26 points, 13 rebounds, and 3 assists at the center position, which is crazy. Yeah, I gotta say for sure. I got Hakeem at A tier. All day.
David Robinson, runner up to Hakeem in 1994, putting up 30 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 blocks, 2 steals. I think one of the legends that honestly we overlook a lot is David Robinson. That's another side note though. Really efficient from the field. Yeah, this is in that A tier too, dog. 30, 11, and 3 blocks with 5 assists. Same argument you have for Hakeem. David Robinson damn near did the same thing the year after.
Yeah, it's literally just he's not Hakeem Olajuwon, a person that over time we revere as officially a top 10 player. So we literally view Hakeem better and better every day. I think David Robinson just got a case of like Dwight Howard syndrome for this era, where it's like, damn, like he's fan-fucking-tastic, but LeBron James and Kobe Bryant, like what are you gonna do? But this fantastic player, underrated player for sure, A tier.
I think it's more so like the D-Wade and Kobe shit, but imagine like if D-Wade never won a chip by himself. 95, Shaquille O'Neal, runner-up MVP to David Robinson, 29 points, 11 rebounds, 2 blocks. Same thing at that A tier. There's a lot of A tiers now, y'all.
Yeah, I think it's A minus more than just a solid A. I think the David Robinson season, the Hakeem season was better, but I'm not gonna act like, hey, well now you're giving out too many A's. Nah, it's comparable for sure. I don't even think any person with eyes would say that Shaq wasn't comparable to David Robinson and Hakeem those years.
1996, David Robinson is a runner-up MVP to Michael Jordan, who was damn near unanimous this season after he led his team to 72-10. 25 points, 12 rebounds, 3 blocks, and 3 assists from David Robinson this season. This is, compared to the seasons we've just been naming, this is probably like a B+.
I could hear A- as well. And I'll probably go there just because it's that relative to what he did. It's like easier to do this because he's the one that had a better season. But yeah, it's definitely the worst of the last 4 we named for sure.
1997, Michael Jordan, runner up to Karl Malone in a really, really close race. I think this one infamously, motherfuckers literally said, was voter fatigue.
Rob.
I am done of Michael Jordan winning the MVP. So off of that virtue, it should probably be A+. But statistically speaking, we've definitely seen more impressive runner-ups as Michael Jordan averaged 30, 6, 4, 2 steals. This one's probably B, respectfully.
Yeah, this probably B-. I'll even go there. And there ain't no hate to Michael Jordan. We gave him like 3 A's this video or something like that. But yeah, this season, I mean, nigga, look at it. like what? It's okay. It's okay. There was controversy for a reason. If he was out there still averaging 32, you probably would have cooked.
It's a better controversy to have than another controversy. Now let me chill.
It's certified postman, certified pedophile.
Speaking of, boo.
Boo, they not like us. They not like us.
Yeah.
They not like us.
We like grown women. Now let me All right. Karl Malone, runner up to Michael Jordan, 27-10. Efficient. He won.
Say K Maho. F.
Yeah. F.
Fuck him.
But it's, yeah, you can go ahead and defend that hill. All right.
Oh my God! Why don't you guys just put that shit aside and rank them?
Separate the art from the artist. All right, dog. Well, for the Karl Malone fans, he actually won it in 99. Okay, so there you go, buddy. And the runner-up was Alonzo Mourning, putting up 20 points, 11 rebounds, 4 blocks. This is C+, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, this is confidently back in that first tier of like, I might say D tier, and that's gonna sound like some hating shit, but like this is really on the lower end of all of the shit we've mentioned, dog. Yeah, this is like D tier, dog. I can't lie. I don't think we've seen an F yet. I think I'm saving F tier for like, okay, this guy sucks. But yeah, no, this is definitely like one of the weaker runner-ups.
2000, runner-up was Kevin Garnett, 23 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal and a block, good efficiency from the field. Shout out KG, man. He's one of my favorite players. But this one, C+?
Yeah, it's this. I'm being honest. 1.5 blocks, 1.5 steal, and the assist are making me think B minus, but I'm gonna go C plus.
I don't know, 23, 12, and 5. And I think he's one of those players where like the steals and the blocks don't even do his defense justice.
Yeah, because he's a damn good defender. I'll go B minus. I'll be nicer.
I'll go B plus. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. 2001, the runner-up to Allen Iverson was Timothy Duncan. 22 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 2.5 blocks, 2.3. 50% from the field.
Hilariously comparable to KG, especially looking at it back to back. Outside of the 2 assist gap, but then you have like same implications on defense, and he even has more blocks. I go B minus as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go B. A little bit worse than KG season, not by much. Next up, Jason Kidd. There you go. 15 points, 7 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals. Honestly, it ain't bad, but for this video, D.
F.
Right.
I don't know what Soul's talking about. This is a weak runner up here, ladies and gentlemen. I know Asen Kidd was out there looking like Dason Kidd because he could play defense. What cool, go for it, dang. 14.7 and 9 is just not cutting it in this video, even remotely close. Especially when we have majority of the players that have lower points being fantastic defenders, noticeably better defenders than Jason Kidd. Nope, can't do it. Sorry, Kid, but you're the first F tier guy.
2003, Kevin Garnett, runner up to Tim Duncan. Damn near put up the same numbers as Tim Duncan.
Nah, that's the KG. I know him.
Yeah, man. 23 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists from a fucking... Damn. That boy KG was nasty, man. 1.4 steals, 1.6 blocks, 50% from the field. I'm gonna give this one an A minus to an A.
He's flirting with A minus. I'm actually gonna be a little reserved on B plus because I'm trying to remember how cracked Hakeem was and things like that. But hey, this the KG I know and love, and that's all that matters.
2004, Tim Duncan, runner up to KG this time. 22 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, around 3 blocks. Same thing, dog. Probably A minus, probably an A.
Yeah. They're relative for a reason. They've traded MVPs for a reason. And most importantly, not gonna lie, Tim Duncan was never this stat guy anyway. So I think we're way too late in mentioning it in this video, but nobody thinks Jason Kidd is an F tier player. Nobody thinks that Tim Duncan this season in general is a B minus player in comparison to all runner ups. Yeah, this is cool. I might even say this is firmly B plus compared to KG's probably A minus.
2005, Shaquille O'Neal. This was when he was on Miami now. 23 points, 10 rebounds, 2 blocks. This shit ain't impressing me, dog. It was close. It was close compared to Steve Nash. But I think even if you look at the Heat, you can make an argument that like all these votes, Damian should have went to D Wade. But because D Wade, he all the way down here. 24.7 rebounds, 5 assists. Nevertheless, in terms of this conversation, where the hell Jason Kidd? D plus,
Damn.
C minus.
I think way better of the season than that. I'd go like C. I wouldn't go D plus. Damn, Sauls. Damn. Oh my God.
It was old at this point, man. It was washed.
This is crazy, man.
2K6 cover, like, come on, dog.
This is crazy. And I love 2K. Well, no, I played NBA Live until like 08.
LeBron James is now finally a MVP candidate, putting up 31 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 1.6 blocks. Now, infamously, this is when Jason Kidd did win it, averaging 19 and 11. This is also when Kobe averaged 35, and he was 4th. Not 3rd, not 2nd, but 4th in MVP voting. Winning bias is a bitch, but apparently not for LeBron. Kobe actually had the second most first. This was a crazy MVP race. Now that I'm looking at these splits, because the player with the second most first place votes ended up 4th in the race. But if we're just looking at LeBron, this is probably like an A.
I hate this Steve Nash MVP with a burning passion. I don't care what try hard Omni Nash sexual will sit there and tell me it was deserved. Fuck you. Kobe Bean was robbed, so I'm giving LeBron a K for Kobe.
I don't think it was robbed.
Yes, he was.
2007, Steve Nash was the runner-up this time. Get a taste of your
F
own
for
medicine,
fucking
buddy.
fraud.
No, wow. 19 points, 12 assists. You saying he's a fraud?
Shouldn't have had one.
Oh, brother. I think honestly he had a better season than Dirk this season. But I'm gonna give it.
He might have been better than Dirk. You know who we weren't better than.
I'm gonna give it C minus D plus. Probably because 46% for 3 is crazy. But
It's like a better Magic Johnson season, or better Magic Johnson season that we've been reviewing. All the times that Magic has had good seasons, he's won the damn thing.
Am I being harsh? I feel like I'm being harsh on that Shaq season now. Damn.
Yes. He averaged 2 blocks too. Yeah. Miami Shaq had that 1 year being real damn good. And then every other year was like,
I'm gonna up the Shaq shit to a B minus then. All right.
yeah, hater.
And then Steve Nash shit to a B plus. There you go.
F fraud.
2008, Kobe finally gets his
There we go.
MVP.
I will stop hating now.
Chris Paul was the runner-up, 21 points, 12 assists, 4 rebounds, really good efficiency from the field. Some might even say he was robbed this season.
Okay, F. Okay, and now it's F. I was ready to say something along the lines of like B plus, but no. Now it's F.
Should have been KG. Now let me chill. Chris Paul. If I had Steve Nash at a B plus, is this better than that season?
I think it's comparable given because we finally actually know something about these players in this year. So I've actually seen a couple of these games. So for me, I think like Chris Paul, it's like like knowing who he was as a defender is making it closer. But statistically, Nash like clears because I know the defender Chris Paul was and I was able to see how he played. I'm saying it's relative, but I completely understand somebody saying, no, bro, y'all been using reference in the 90s, use reference again. In that point, no.
I'm gonna give it a B plus to an A minus. Right around that Steve Nash tier. It's not too different from me. 2009, Kobe Bryant, runner-up MVP to LeBron. LeBron was crazy this season. They won 66. The Lakers won 65, though. 27 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 47%. I think this is a season that just got overshadowed by, like, great statistics from, like, a D-Wade, from a LeBron. But, like, Kobe was on it this season, bro. Like, he did what he needed to do, obviously, by the end of the season. But in terms of this video, 27, 5, and 5 ain't moving me, gang. So, B minus.
Yeah, statistically, I say it is B. It's a solid B tier because statistically speaking, we ain't got nothing for it. But hey, if you watch that shit, Kobe was doing what he needed to win for sure.
Talking about the current though, shout out to Ant. This is probably what's gonna be his career in the future.
That's what I keep telling people, and more people are starting to just be open to it. But like, this is exactly what I think Anthony Edwards is gonna be. A guy that probably, unfortunately, won't ever hold the MVP trophy, but he'll probably hold some Finals MVP trophies because he's fucking Anthony Edwards. That guy's good.
Yeah, man. My guy gonna be like that too. Tight
Who?
shit. Tight
Who?
shit. Nah, it's cool.
Who your guy?
Gonna see him in the finals.
SGA?
Nah. It's cool, man.
Jalen Brunson?
We got East Ant, bro, and there's West Tatum. That's all I'm saying. Two sides of the same token. Type shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, nah. Here you go.
Ant's better.
KD.
You know who he is.
Runner-up to LeBron James in 2010. 30 points. Damn, runner-up at 21 is... Jeez.
LeBron did that shit too. I've seen that.
Yeah. 30 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Can get buckets like crazy because he was efficient as well. I'm going to give this one A minus.
Yeah, A minus. I'm not gonna say solid A because I think everybody in that A tier, and then obviously Wilt still being the standalone S tier at this point, thing is like whoosh.
All he was a scorer, man.
But yeah, it's just buckets, and at this point in his career, that's fine. He's 21 years old, but it was just buckets.
I mean, it's always been about buckets. All right, let me chill.
Oh my
What has it ever been? Anything but. Now let me.
Golden State, bro.
All right, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Dwight Howard, runner-up to D Rose in 2011. Very controversial MVP. Looking back at it now, 23 points, 14 rebounds, 2.4 blocks. This was peak Dwight Howard right here. 59% from the field, and I believe the Magic were like a 2 seed. They won like 55 games or something like that. Dwight Howard was on some shit, and he was 25 too. Man, I really thought he had way more years after this season, but. Nevertheless, I am going to give this one a A minus to a B plus. Wherever that Shaq season was in 05, these numbers look pretty close.
Yeah, averaging 14 boards in this era isn't a fucking joke. Like, that's a big deal. Like, back then, everybody on the goddamn race was having like around 10, 11 boards. This is kind of fucking crazy. On top of that, I think A minus just defines Dwight Howard's career, unfortunately, because It's just like, yo, LeBron, Kobe, in this case, Derrick Rose, Kevin Durant. He was just always a guy that was like hidden around here. But this race is like the epitome of what I view Dwight Howard as. Someone else is going to get the praise. Someone else is going to get the glory, maybe even the trophy. But Dwight was fantastic the entire time.
2012, Kevin Durant, runner-up to LeBron James, as he was a runner-up in the finals as well. 28 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Was that dick suck? That might have been dick suck, right?
I zoned out. Hey, keep it in. I zoned out. I'm gonna watch this video back. Keep it in. Expose him.
That might have been dick suck, man. The greatest number 2 in history, Kevin Durant.
Oh my God, that is dick suck.
28, 8 and 4. Got buckets, right, Sage? Got buckets, man. Got buckets. B plus.
I'm going B minus, man. Yeah, it's just. I mean,
Got
he got 8
buckets.
boards. I won't sleep on the 8 boards, but yeah, it's B minus. He's just insanely efficient though. Because I know we're only looking at 3-point percentage, but the volume of the threes he shot is very impressive.
Okay.
What'd you sort my rebounds for? Oh my
Nothing,
God,
gang.
you're a hater.
Nothing,
Yo,
bro.
he's a hater, bro.
2013, runner-up, Kevin Durant. 28 points, 8 rebounds, 4 to 5 assists now. 50-40-90. 50-40-90, though. He is getting better at getting them buckets. I will say that.
Yeah, at some point, just buckets is just buckets. You out here shooting 50-40-90. I think this is like just noticeably better. So I say this is even like A minus out of me, even though he's not checking all the boxes because guy just kept scoring the ball. I don't know what you want me to do.
Yeah, this one's like an A minus. This one's A minus A. 38 and 5, damn near on that efficiency. Those are elite buckets, elite buckets.
Like, what am I supposed to say about you at that point? I want you to just be the best defensive player in the world. I mean, I guess, but damn.
LeBron James in 2014, 27 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. As Kevin Durant actually finally gets his MVP. Really efficient season from LeBron. I would probably say one of his more underrated seasons, to be honest with you.
It is one of his most underrated seasons because he just didn't raise the trophy this year.
Yeah.
The tragedy of like the finals was the only reason we didn't view LeBron as the same. And it was tragic because it was never his fault this year. Contextually speaking, this is low-key an A. We just don't view it that way because how off this Heat team felt, but how great LeBron was. That's what kind of was like, oh, LeBron's really going to leave.
No, I'm gonna give this one an A. The only thing I'm questioning now in this video is what even is an A plus. So in hindsight, that season, we're so far into this video. That season where Jordan averaged like 37, that's S. That's S. Yeah, in the scope of runner-up MVPs, 37, 5 and 5 being a runner-up is insane.
I don't mind bumping that up to S, especially given the context of it, because Will averaging 50 and then him averaging 37 kind of just is consistent. So I'm not mad at that.
2015, James Harden, 27, 7 and 6. This was also another controversial MVP. The race is actually relatively close. It's just a lot of first place votes went to Steph Curry, but a lot of second place votes went to James Harden. A lot of arguably robbed MVPs though for James Harden, but this one, I'm gonna stick it in A, bro. I'm gonna stick it in A. This was a very underrated season. We don't talk about this season enough. Yeah,
I'll go A minus, maybe even B plus here. I'm not as high on it as you, but this is definitely a fantastic season from Harden.
2016, Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
B. Yeah.
Sorry, no, I have no reason to, I ain't got no reason to hate him. But all shit aside, no, 21 points, six boards, insane efficiency, yes. Great defense, that's fine. I'll be nice and say C minus, but that's about as high as I could go, dog. We're just talking about people averaging 30. We got tiers where David Robinson was on the same type of timing, if not just a straight up better defender, and then he's averaging 30 and 10. It's like, no, bro.
I'm putting it at D. I ain't gonna lie. It's just the numbers aren't really impressive in the scope of this video. Impressive numbers, but just in the scope of this video, they're not that impressive. And I think just looking back, because again, we are in that era now where we can actually think about what was going on. It was just, all right, bro. Rudd and Steph, whoever you got at 2 and 3, just toss it up, dog. You like Russ? Just put Russ on there,
like who you think is like that? Kyle Lowry, like what the fuck? Like it's just whatever. This was obvious. Steph Curry's dub, bro.
2017, in my opinion, the craziest MVP race I still have ever seen, and in my opinion, probably the MVP race that changed a lot in hindsight. Changed a lot more than I thought it'd do. But James Harden this season, 29 points, 11 assists, 8 rebounds, 44, 35, 85 splits, led the Houston Rockets to 55 wins in a really close race against Russell Westbrook, where Russell Westbrook edged him off after he averaged 32, 10, and 10.
M for MVP. This was the first year where I was like, oh, okay, so this is what we're doing now. Like, oh, I mean, that's fine, but like, you know, we're talking about average a triple-double when someone has 29, 11, and 8. It's like, okay, and then especially given history, yeah, this was, but I'm not pissed about it because Russell Westbrook was fantastic this season, had the narrative, all the other stuff, whoop, whoop. But yeah, for me, M for MVP. This is the first time that I was like, okay, the runner-up, like, no Kobe standing, no whatever. This is like the first like real OD robbery I felt, in my personal opinion. But I understand why he got robbed or anything. So if I had to grade it relatively, though, this is definitely an A. I understand the efficiency wasn't there, but 29, 11, and 8.
I'm not really complaining about that efficiency, to be honest with you, because I think, yeah, if you look at true shooting, like, hey man, that's free throw Harden. That's free throw Harden. I'm gonna put this one at A+, dog. I understand it's not 30, 10, and 10, but 29, 8, and 11. Jeez. 2018, LeBron James was the runner-up in another controversial MVP race where James Harden edged him out after winning more games. Nevertheless, the runner-up is LeBron. 28, 9, and 9. A ridiculous efficiency. A lot of crazy plays that I shouldn't be remembering, but just because of how memorable they were. The behind-the-back nutmeg.
The hoof pass.
Yeah.
The turnaround J and DC.
The poster on the Blazers in like opening week. Boom.
LeBron was the first xenophobic in the NBA. He was dunking on every European player. It was crazy.
Yeah, Brown was nuts this season. A+, dog. A+.
It's maybe this is the most like recency bias or whatever, but this is like obviously we're getting to the point where me and Zols are watching like not every NBA game, but a lot of NBA basketball. So we have like much more leeway in terms of eye test here. 2018 Bron, I understand postseason is what he's really talked about, but in the regular season he was still that guy. I gotta go ahead.
2019, James Harden, back being a runner-up, 36 points.
Yeah, this is my A+. This is why I was saying I'm not necessarily nervous about the shit. This is easily my A+ here. It was him or Giannis, and I understand people that had Giannis. Trust me. I'm not saying this is a robbery. I truly do understand people that had Giannis, but James Harden was fantastic this year. As annoying as he can be, he's not near my favorite players for many reasons. But in the regular season, especially, that boy bad.
I'm putting this shit in S.
That's fine. This nigga's a bucket. That's fine, bro.
Yeah, this was one of those. I get the Giannis argument. I don't even think James Harden was robbed, but it's one of those seasons that, again, it doesn't need an MVP to remember, to be honest with you. Same thing with Kobe's 35. Like, bro, 36. Imagine every single night, bro, the average points you score is 36. Points. And then you're giving 8 assists too, and then you're giving 7, like, bro, and 2 steals?
Like, a lot of us are grown now, so I know some of y'all are like, damn it, my parlay. But, like, imagine the slips and seeing 42 over under. Huh? What? Something like that. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Bro, look at how close the points are to his minutes per game. This shouldn't be a thing, dog. This shouldn't be a thing, bro. But nevertheless, we move on to 2020, where LeBron was the runner-up in another controversial MVP race. Maybe it's just recency bias again, because I was just living these MVP races, but God, a lot of just toxic Twitter conversations, man. LeBron put up 20, 25, 8 rebounds, 10 assists, had that magical weekend against the Bucks and the Clippers that really turned things around in terms of this conversation. I'm going to be petty, man. This shit's a C.
Wait, what? Oh,
yeah,
God.
No. I'm going to be petty. I think we've been a little bit too strict with the A's and the B's, man. This shit's a C. Just off of the fact that Giannis really should have been closer to unanimous this season than this race.
This is crazy.
Nah, bro.
I'm going A-. Souls has lost his mind. Almost averages a triple-double. The Lakers were looking fantastic. It's a weird year because of the whole bubble, other things like that. But thank God we're mainly talking about the regular season. Yeah, I'm going to go A-. You could even maybe push it to B+ because you just want to see higher volume or whatever. That's fine. I think that's dishonest as hell, but go for it. I have this easy A- all day, every day.
Nah, bro.
C is insane. 25, 8, and 10 is a C. You're drunk.
2021, Joel Embiid was the runner-up to Nikola Jokic. 29 points, 11 rebounds, roughly 1.5 blocks a game. Damn, I forgot how big the gap was between Jokic and everyone else this season. Jeez.
Damn, I mean, this is sounding like some new era shit, but it's just like in this era where everybody is shooting a high volume of threes and like the stats is just backpacking these niggas, man. So it'd be weird if I was just to like be on some, all right, well, relative to nah, statistically speaking, you got to put that in there.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna like B plus, A minus ish.
Yeah, actually, no, you don't. You could go B plus even, and I'd actually would go B plus. You can go B plus.
2022, Joel Embiid, another runner-up MVP.
Nah, this one you gotta go.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
31 and 12, giving you 4 assists on 50, 37, 81 splits. Again, another really close race. It's just Jokic was putting up. He got better. Somehow that motherfucker got better too, you know. But Embiid, yeah, 30, 12. That's A minus. That's A minus.
30, 12, and 4 with a block. Shooting how many? It's not like his attempts from 3 was ass either. I think he was shooting like 4 games or something. Yeah. Well, 3.7. Yeah, he was shooting 4 games.
Jokic, the next season, is now the runner-up as Joel Embiid gets a petty award, as one might say. Or some might say another phrase.
Y'all
that I
do
can't
not
say,
like these European players getting potentially 3 in a row. You did the shit with Giannis too, low-key. Tough.
Yeah. Jokic was the runner-up this season, putting up 25, 12, and 10. Yes, I'm rounding up to 10. Shot 63% from the field, 38% from 3, 82% from the line. I am going to give this one an A plus because I personally think he should have won. But
yeah, I hate this Serbian bastard, but god damn it, that's ass, bro. I mean, what am I supposed to ask for? 2 blocks too? the nigga literally averaged 25, 11, and 10 at big and eclipsed everybody in efficiency by like damn near a mile. This is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick it at A plus just because that S is like, whew, that. I'm not mad at Jokic at S just because, again, like if you had a case for actually winning the shit and you feel like X person got robbed, like that's one hell of a runner-up. So, and 2024, SGA.
SGA, I would give SGA like a B plus, B plus, B. Let's see, Jason Tatum.
All right, here you go.
Like B minus.
Here you go.
B minus for sure.
Luka.
Jokic. Yeah, Jokic, A minus. Jokic was solid.
Head ass. Embiid, just play more games, buddy.
Yeah, if he had played more, it would have been fantastic. Ja, give it like no.
But with that being said, let us know if we messed up on any of these grades.
We probably surely have. It was a lot.
Yeah, and it's tough to like put 28 and 12 in the C, but I don't know. I just felt like we were saying B's and A minuses a lot, but motherfuckers are talented, dog. I don't know what y'all want us to do.
We're talking about the runner-ups. Like, my God, man. Shout out. But I think ultimately the lesson of this video, whether you agree with our grades, disagree with our grades, is, man, the NBA is talented. And at the end of the day, it doesn't like erase the season because they didn't raise the trophy. Like, a lot of you guys slept on, a lot of you underrated this shit. And that's fine and all. Call us stupid. Do what y'all do. But, dog, at the end of the day, we're not taking away from any season we've mentioned this far. Hell, even Jason Kidd. Yes, it's an F in terms of relativity to runner-ups, but damn, pretty fucking good for Jason Kidd with no jump shot to be doing that.
With that being said, if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We got some more bangers on the way. And we'll catch you in the comment section. And next time. Peace.
Peace.